If you're watching this, and congratulations, you've completed Saving and Budgeting 101, and you want to learn more about managing your money better. So let's dig a little bit deeper and learn even more. In this module, we are going to take a deeper look into saving and budgeting concepts. Then we'll have a short quiz. Let's get started. First, let's take a look at creating a budget. We create budgets to help us track what we spend and to make sure that we do not spend more than what we have. People, companies, and even governments can get themselves into financial trouble when they spend more money than they earn. Good budgeting shouldn't stop at meeting basic needs like rent and food. You should also budget for savings to help you meet your financial goals. When building a budget, remember these three things. 1. Be realistic. Create a budget that fits within your income. 2. Be thorough. Include all expenses in your budget. 3. Be good to yourself. Be sure to include a bit for having fun and also for your savings. You can create a budget with any number of apps. You can also try a spreadsheet using Google Docs or Excel. Not sure what to include or what it should look like? No worries, we'll show you a sample budget shortly. Here's a sample budget to help give you an idea as to what your budget could look like. Note the different expenses that are listed for each month, as well as income and savings goals. Now that we understand budgeting, let's look at starting to save. Saving is setting aside part of your income regularly to help you achieve a financial goal. Savings are important not only for meeting financial goals, but they are great in cases of emergencies, like losing your job, or opportunities, like the chance to invest in a property. You may want to save money for a vacation, a down payment on a house, or your education. You can save for items that are big or small, short-term, like a new smartphone, or long-term, a down payment for a house. While saving sounds easy, 25% of Canadians could not live 1 month off of their savings. But it really isn't that hard at all. You just need to build a habit. Don't worry about making yourself save a lot when you start out. Just make sure that you save consistently. If you plan to save each month, then be sure to stick to it, because if you skip even a couple of months, your savings habits will be broken and you may never go back. If you want an easy way to save, try setting up an automatic debit to your bank account. You don't need to be rich or make a lot of money to save. Here are 3 steps to get you started with saving. 1. Be consistent. Set an amount aside at least once a month. 10% of your pay is a good place to start. 2. Be realistic. Don't set aside too much. You still have to pay your expenses after all. 3. Be patient. Saving is a marathon, not a race. Hang in there and you will see the benefits. Once you've done this module, go to the goal sections of the Fly app and set your first savings goal. You'll be glad you did. Now, as a quick example, let's see what happens when you start saving. This table here illustrates what happens if we invest $100 a month, earning 5% interest for 10 years. As you can see, the money starts to grow over time. And while $100 a month may not sound like much, at the end of 10 years, you would have nearly $16,000. So, if you can find $100 a month, you can really start to grow your money. Wow, that was a lot to cover. Great job. Let's try a short quiz so you can earn yet another awesome badge for your profile.